What up, guys? It's your boy Leland. Welcome to Battle Threads, the Sports Dissected show that puts two of your favorite teams in a head-to-head matchup to see who has the better threads. And on this episode, we have two teams that are known for hoops, known for putting out pros, and also known to go very, very, very deep in that equipment bag. On one side, we got my man David representing the Michigan State Spartans. What's up, David? How you doing? What can we expect today?
Oh, doing well. We're going to show you a plethora of different various shoes that we've got and uniforms mostly.
All right. And on the other side, we got my man Trip representing the UConn Huskies. What's up, man? What's up, Trip? What can we see today?
Yo, man, a little bit similar to what Michigan State's got going on over there. We got some sneakers, we got some uniforms, we got some travel suits. We're ready to go.
How it's gonna run? It's gonna be 5 categories. I'm gonna name the category. I'm gonna give you guys a countdown, and I want you guys to reveal that item and give me a quick story about it. Fans, I can't vote. We want you guys to go to the community tab. It's gonna go live after this video, and you guys select the winner. Let's go ahead and get into it. First round. I want to see sneakers, and I want to see sneakers from past and also present. And I want you guys to reveal that in 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. Trip starting off with a classic. Since Trip, you pulled the trigger first, let's talk about Huarache 2K4's favorite hoop shoe of all time.
Me too, man. These are, like you said, the Huarache 2K4s. These are actually straight from the foot of the great Emeka Okafor. Got the Huskies on the strap here. This is one of the earliest ones that Nike did for us here. Like you said, all-time classic. One of the best on-court shoes I think Nike's ever done. Hey,
look, I know this is not about me, but the 2K4 holds a special place in my heart because that was the first sneaker that I ever Nike ID freshman year in high school. Walked on campus and I shut it down. I must say, I shut it down. David, what you got? Is that a hyper dunk?
Yeah, I got the shoe we wore on the aircraft carrier when we played North Carolina on 11-11-11. That's one of my all-time favorite events. When we wore the camouflage uniform and got a chance to meet President Obama, nothing gets better than that.
I'm also seeing like another military inspired right next to it.
Yep, right next to it. When we played our friends from UConn right there at Ramstein Air Force Base in Germany. And this is the one where we played Arizona, I believe. Yeah, USS Arizona. That was right. We played Arizona out in Honolulu. Then we got a little Maui special there. You can notice the old leaf right there, a little hyper dunk. And some of the off the beaten path ones. We got the bronze shoes we wore in Madison Square Garden. And some of everybody's favorite one, the Action Green. And if I can get to the farther ones, is the PK80.
Hey, Trip, you might have to get in your bag a little bit, man. Give me one more. You got to show.
Man, if you want the early look at the PK, we can go there too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We were fortunate to play UConn out there. That's PG. That's the KD. That's the Kyrie, I believe, and a couple more. There's the one that LeBron gave us all. That was one of my favorite ones. And that's the Adapt shoe there, if you can see it a little bit there.
Hey, Chip, you holding something else. Let me see. What you got?
Yeah, I got another pair that we had done.
This
is early on Nike ID days. This is Hashim to Beats.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think we were able to get his left shoe from him. This thing's
Bro,
takes up half. I was just about to say that, man. This thing took up half my desk. This is an 18 right here, man. This is an 18. I think I got another one of his too. This thing is. I'm 6'2". And these things, you could rent these out. Then this is an early on one.
Huarache.
This is when the Huarache when we really started getting into Nike started getting into the scripted shoes. This was one of the earliest models here, which I was lucky enough to stumble upon when we first got here a couple of years ago. No one's asked for it back yet, so I've had it in my office. Whoever's it is, I'm happy to give it back. But right now, it's going back on the bookshelf.
Look, I'm not saying anything. How do PEs work for you guys? Do they like send you mock-ups at the beginning of the year?
We get email from Nike around June, and they make special makeups for us. This year was KD, PG, and the Freak 2 and the LeBron.
Yep. The same thing. We don't get to see really the mock-up of them, which I kind of love. They tell us, what signature model it is. We give them the size run, and they make exactly what we order. I think my favorite might have been the Kyrie. I've always loved the navy shoes the best. So yeah, we got the Kyrie, and then I think our white PG4s are really, really clean too.
Really sharp. Yeah.
Next round, I want to do alternate ending, which means I want to see something that you guys have had that was a special makeup. It could be some sneakers. It could be anything that's just not traditional, but also still has that flavor. I want you guys to reveal that in 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. All right. David, what you got?
There's nothing more off the wall than this for us. We debuted that jersey when we were gone on a 3-game losing streak. And man, that was a little pressure. As you know, whenever you debut a different type of uniform, you damn well better win in that
better
thing.
Win.
Oh man, it's
hold your breath the whole time.
All right, Trip, what you got?
Yeah, man, I just pulled out the KDs that we had just been talking about, this year's model. Usually we go with a wolf gray, a white, and a navy colorway. But this year, we did something a little bit different for the guys and went with a black colorway that Nike offered us that these guys really, really like. That when they see this, this is the only shoe left that they haven't gotten yet. So I'm surprised my door is not getting pushed in right now.
Now, are you wearing a black uniform with it?
We have a black uniform, but it's funny you said the new uniform, David, because we went throwback. We went with a throwback earlier this year, and it didn't go well for the Huskies on that one. So that was the last time I went to Coach Hurley with any more grand ideas. We've hit a little bit of a groove right now, so we don't want to change too much up.
You could probably attest to this. Every equipment manager knows the record in each color uniform or each style, if you ask them, especially at this time of the year.
Absolutely. We got this year's alternate, though, the wolf gray. It used to be a little bit darker gray, and then this year was the first year we went to the wolf gray. You never want to change that UConn side blocking, just because it's so iconic on these uniforms that when Nike came to us and said that they were looking to, maybe do a couple more uniforms for us, we were obviously really, really excited about that, but didn't want to change up too much and wanted to honor, the tradition of the program, and then kept it the same on the shorts, but changed it from the Husky head to the word Huskies down the side. Just tried to keep it as clean and classic as we could, but still give the guys a little bit of a different variation of it, just so it was kind of a nod to the guys that came before us, but our own little spin on it.
Is it kind of hard for both programs? Is it kind of hard to want to be innovative and creative and bring something new, but then also kind of toe the line of kind of tradition?
Well, I definitely think so. I think we got a black uniform and people liked it, but some don't. And whenever you go outside the box, you have a certain segment that don't. But most of the players, they love it when you have the shock value of something that swags them out and is totally different.
All right, guys. So we're two rounds in. 2 great rounds. 2 great back-to-back rounds. Once again, our community tab is where you guys are going to vote to see who wins this battle. 3rd round, we're going with conference tourney. I want something that you guys got exclusive to your respective tournaments. I want you guys to reveal that in 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. Hey, Trip, we're going to go and start with you. Is that a warm-up or what?
This is a warm-up top. So this is actually when we it was before we got here as a coaching staff. It was the year before the PK80. Obviously Michigan State was in that as well. The amount of gear that Nike hooked these guys up with was incredible, and it was all a lot of it was that wolf gray and black base. We try to go some different travel suits with the black and keep that same logo, but we try to give these guys as much variation as we can.
All right, David, you get
since I've gone outside the box and gone retro on all my stuff, I decided to show you what we're wearing this year. Just the basic T-shirt it's going to be on the bench here. The one that I thought was really neat is a special shoe that our coaches will be wearing.
Nice.
It's a Presto with the Spartans on it, and the React foam there. These things are comfortable. Anytime you get that React foam, oh, I'm telling you that you want to be on your feet, you want to be in that shoe.
Hey, for both programs, do guys ever see some of the stuff you guys have in the archive and like, dang, can we bring those back? Like, can we get that back? And you guys is that like a conversation you can have with Nike to maybe create like a similar design or maybe a similar style?
Oh, 100%. That's a 2000 retro jersey. This is Nike's version of it.
Sweet.
So they came back with the same retro. And of course, the iconic state script, that's right from Irvin's era.
The first jersey you showed, that brings back nostalgic feels.
Yeah, 2000, man. Between us and UConn, we had heck of runs, during that little period there. I got nothing but respect for those guys there.
The trim on that uniform is iconic. I love that. Those jerseys are unbelievable. We did the same thing too with our throwbacks. We tried to go back to those days. What was really cool about this was when we talked to Nike about doing it, they were really, really receptive to it and immediately got on board. And we met with, their design team. And one idea that they had that was really incredible was on one leg is this one's the 2004 Husky variation, and this is the 1999, both national championship teams. So it's the same logo, it's just a slight different variation that kind of we wanted to be able to honor those two teams that hung banners and really, really started this program off.
All right, guys, next category. You guys have both put in the league countless amount of pros, right? We want to see something that you guys have from a professional alum, somebody that's near and dear to the program that you guys still have in the stash. And I want you guys to reveal that in 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. Oh, David went to the heavy hitter.
Notice the Kelly green color back from the old 70s. That's Irvin's jersey right there with the old thin lettering. And it doesn't get any bigger in our history. We've got some great young bloods with Draymond and Miles Bridges, but Irvin's still the most well-known Spartan.
Wow. Hey, Trip, what you got, dog?
The Rip jersey is about as classic as it gets here. It's funny because my office right here is right across the hall from Coach Calhoun. Coach Calhoun still got an office over here. Obviously he's coaching his own team again. He's winning championships again. And I peeked in there and you can see on the back of his desk he's got some Ray Allen P's and stuff like that. I was like, wish I could have got my hands on that, but I'm not messing with the big man.
Look, we got to make a call, Coach Calhoun. All right, guys, we're coming close to an end. Once again, make sure you go to our community tab on our YouTube to vote out of the Huskies or the Spartans. It's getting closer and closer with every round, in my opinion. But we want you guys to make the final decision. Also, make sure you head over to our Instagram page at Sports Dissected to see behind the scenes or a closer look at some of these items that we're revealing today. On the final round, guys, this is one of my favorites. This is season shipment. I want to see the stuff that was dropped off this year that came in the box. I want you guys to reveal that, and it can be multiple items. Go crazy if you want to. And I want you guys to reveal that in 3, 2, 1. Let's see it.
I'm going to go with the shoes. Those are the KDs. The Freaks up there.
Okay.
And LeBron's over there. That's the big thing for us is shoes, man. You can never have enough shoes.
Trip, what you got?
For our shoes, this is the one I was talking about earlier, the Kyrie, the Navy Kyrie. We got the white PGs, the logos on the back. The sweatsuits, the travel suits. I'm sure Michigan State got the same type of stuff. I really liked what they did for us this year with the practice shorts. A couple things we try to do. We try to get a couple different pieces, that are more, unique to our guys. So we just went with a windbreaker. And like I said earlier, Coach Hurley always wants to have these guys have something a little bit different that, nobody else can really get. But it's the same thing for our guys. Our guys always want to wear, a specific shoe, but it's the same thing when they're out. Like we got the LeBrons. These are really, really clean. Our guys really like those. So I think the Kobe's, The ADs are ones that the guys want, and then again, these dudes are going to be knocking on my door when they see one. These ones are a favorite of everybody's.
That's like my favorite Kobe's.
They did them in a lot of colors before we got here.
It's funny though, like you see that green old Kobe there.
Mm-hmm.
I won't even name the individual in the NBA who was just saying, "Can you get your hands on a few of them?" He was at Boston, obviously, because of the shoe color. You know, I won't sell them out, but you got guys from the NBA calling you up for them because they can't get them.
Hey guys, man, it's been an amazing time, amazing stories. Thank you guys both, Trip for lending your time. Also, David, representing your universities and programs. Man, I've had fun, guys. Once again, go to our YouTube on our community channel, our community page. I want you guys to make the selection. Who wins this battle? It's tough. 2 great programs, 2 story programs, 2 legendary programs. I'm Leland. This was Battle Threads with Sports Dissected. That's Trip with UConn. That's David with Michigan State. And we out. Peace.